Good morning, happy first day of June. We're going to try something a little different this morning. Instead of my usual Monday reflection, I have with me this morning in our recording studio, namely my office, I have Tristan Schubert, who is our summer seminarian intern, who's with us for the summer. So I'm going to ask him a few questions and just give you a chance to get to know him. Had we been in Mass with our wonderful 3,000 people community, we would have had him speak a little bit at the end of each of our Masses. But with only 25 or 50 there, it just didn't work quite the same, Tristan. So we're going to do it this way, and we have a good listening audience that views in on these. So Tristan, why don't you begin by just telling us a little bit about your family life growing up. Tell us about your folks and your sister and schools you went to, some of that kind of stuff.
Sounds good. So I have lived and grown up in Beaverton all my life. My family's home is a 10-minute drive away from Holy Trinity, so coming here for the summer was nice and convenient. My parents and my younger sister and I have lived together there for all my life and my younger sister's life at the very least. My parents are in the computer programming sort of industry and have been in those positions for quite a while. My sister is finishing up her last year of college this next year, and I have just begun seminary. We've been very involved in the St. Juan Diego parish, which we've been going to since it's been in existence. And my dad and my sister have been in the choir. My mom's part of the social justice committee. I've been involved in the youth group leadership and have been very involved in the parish. I went to UC Davis down in California for my undergraduate education and received a bachelor's degree in civil and environmental engineering, focus on the environmental aspect. But decided that was not necessarily the pathway for my life and needed to discern priesthood and end up joining the seminary instead.
Wow. So you said you had a year between finishing at UC Davis before going into Mount Angel. So what did you do with that year?
Yeah, so I began a master's program in renewable energy engineering and decided that was my plan all along throughout college. But I began discerning priesthood near the end of my senior year of my undergraduate, and so once that was a point in my life, I began thinking about that and couldn't really stop. So I did my year of the master's program, but decided not to continue with that and rather go into the seminary.
Very good. So tell us some of the things that you enjoy doing for fun.
Fun hobbies. I enjoy reading primarily. I've always been an avid reader, mostly fiction, but some nonfiction as well. In terms of sports, enjoy ultimate frisbee. That's the main sport that I've played. My high school actually had an ultimate frisbee team that we participated in. Never won anything, never won any good, but it was fun and that was what mattered. I am an avid gamer as well. Board games are something that I very much enjoy, and I tend to say if the board game's going to take less than an hour, I'm not as likely to enjoy it. So I enjoy the heavier sorts of.
So when you say you're a gamer, is there a difference between board game gamers and online gamers?
There is some, yes. Oftentimes there is a distinct amount of overlap between those communities. Yes.
What did your family typically do for vacations?
We very much enjoyed going down to Seaside for vacations. My family just loves the little town and going through all the shops and touring the beach and area there. My dad also used to work for Intel, and so he had a sabbatical every 7 years, and so at those times we took a longer and extended trip. When I was young, about 7 or 8, we took a family trip to Australia, which was
that's
major and tons of fun. And then a bit more recently to a little bit through Europe. So we went to Rome, the Vatican, which was fantastic, just very briefly though, didn't get to see the Pope or anything there. Venice, Florence, and small town in Switzerland, and then Paris to finish it up.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So most important question of all, pets.
Pets.
Tell us.
Dogs. I'm a dog person. And my family has a small Chihuahua mix named Cora.
And it's Chihuahua and what?
We're not entirely sure. She's a rescue. But some people have thought Dachshund. But a sprinkling of all sorts of things.
Sounds like a deal. So we're going to tie Tristan in on as many things as we can this summer here at the parish. Invite you, as you're coming to Mass, those of you who are out and about, to please introduce yourself to him, engage with him. We want him to have the best possible experience here this summer. So welcome to the parish, Tristan, and I'm looking forward to sharing my life with you and sharing the parish with you and learning from you as well.
Thank you, Father.
God bless you.
Thank you.